All right. My name is Max, and today I want to share a few things we're doing today. First is my beautiful girlfriend has bought me this kindness bucket list. So for this channel, we're going to be going through these in every single video. Isn't that wonderful? This is Deacon. He's a boy, and we love him. All right, guys, let's pop open this first one here. They are scratch-offs, so they come out like this. Not all of them we're gonna be able to do. They're kind of random, right? So come with this little scratch-off guy. And let's take a look. Holy cow. So let's read it together. Pop over to an animal shelter and enjoy some playtime with the furry residents. Ask if you could take a dog for a walk. Looks like it's a fun way to get some fresh air and make a four-eyed friend, four-legged friend. All right, guys, different day. We're continuing our saga here. We are on our way to a place in Carrollton called Operation Kindness. They allow visiting hours for the pets there. Well, I guess they're sheltered pets at the moment. We're about 30 miles away. I will be back when we go and visit them. All right, guys, we made it back to Operation Kindness. Took a little bit to get here, but that's okay. We're just happy to see some animals today. Just wanted to give you guys a few facts about this place. They've been operating since 1976. They're one of the first no-kill shelters in North Texas. They also provide full medical care for all the animals treated here and sheltered here. They actually save thousands of animals every single year. Once again, this place is located in Carrollton, Texas. So if you have some spare cash, you have some things to donate, you can swing by here. They even have a drop box for doing that. But yeah, let's go see some fuzzy friends. All right, guys, I just wanted to tell you a little bit about the facility, just as like a general review. Personally, Operation Kindness is like totally top notch. It looks so clean. It's almost hospital-like how clean it is. All throughout the facility, we saw staff members in there cleaning all the bins or all the cages or kennels, and just making sure everything is just totally clean. You know, there was no poop, no nothing, no urine. The animals have clean bedding. So I was very impressed by the facility, and also by the enthusiasm by a lot of the workers there. They seem like they all really enjoy their job and enjoy the work they do. They really believe in the cause they're helping. You can see in a lot of these images, they have really top-notch material here, especially for a nonprofit organization. I was really impressed by the amount of information that our tour guide Kennedy had about the facility, the operations. Hey guys, I just wanted to introduce Kennedy really quick. She was our tour guide for today, and I thought she did an amazing job. Just listen to her interview and her call to action really quick.
Hi, my name is Kennedy. I work at Operation Kindness. I've worked here for probably about 2 years. It's a really, really great place to work. We're a nonprofit no-kill animal shelter. We're an animal shelter that's here to support the local city shelter in the state of Texas. It is a wild place to be if you're an animal. We have plenty of community outreach programs, including like our pet food pantry. We do low-cost vaccines, spay neuters, that kind of stuff. We also sponsor a lot of medical care for our dogs, especially our cats too. Anybody that's really needing the help. We're very fortunate to be what we are. We've been here for like 30 years. A lot of what we are is the public support and everything. So we are very, very grateful, all of our dogs and just everybody here. You know, I think it's just a great time. But you can always visit us at operationkindness.org. You can always sign up to volunteer. Volunteers are the backbone of Operation Kindness as well. They're the ones who socialize socialize our dogs, socialize our cats, basically teach these rescues to trust people again. So we're always looking for new help, but you can see all of our programs on there as well.
Okay,
Let's do my regular spiel.
His food information.
So these are our lobby cats. These are the cats that live up here to get some extra attention. So we have Sunny right here, our one-eyed girl. You can see her at the bottom. She's our sweet thing. And we have Prince Poppy over here, who's being a little lazy. You can see Big Boy. Then our other big boy, of course, Mr. Pasta, our Italian man. And then we have Big Shanks over here. She's a little bit more grumpy in her little ball, but we still love her all the same.
They got ball cats here.
Oh yeah. And then just down here is going to be the rest of our cat rooms. We just redid them. I think we finished construction about a month ago or so. So it's looking really, really nice.
This is a beautiful facility.
We definitely try our best. These are the 2 new cat rooms. You are welcome to look around here and see everybody. There's lots of sweet ones. We had a big adoption event today at the Galleria Mall, so
Wow.
it might look a little empty in there, but that's just because a lot of our cats went to the event and got adopted, so it's going very well.
I saw on y'all's website you do a lot of like outreach stuff. Is that correct?
Yeah, we do a lot of community initiatives events. So we actually have a pet food pantry we have twice a week. That's where people can come for temporary pet assistance, and it lasts, I think, about 6 months. People can come once a month for dog supplies, cat supplies. It's basically surrender prevention, so it's keeping animals out of the shelter, because a lot of people will surrender purely just because they can't afford food, or they're about to be evicted and they just need extra help just with rent or just something to help, really. So having those surrender prevention programs keeps animals out of the shelter and ends up really benefiting overpopulation issues and stuff. So
Wonderful.
that's where we come in. But this is our cat room 3. This is our free roam room. Of course, it looks barren right now because they're all having their little nap time, but it gets a little crazy in there. We have 2 tripod cats in there. So 2 cats that have had one of their legs amputated. Having them in here kind of helps support their other joints, so they get a lot more movement, a lot more running around, that kind of thing. They're just being lazy right now.
It's the end of the day. They've been working hard.
Exactly, yeah. Babies.
Oh my goodness.
And if you'd like to get bottle feeding as well. So, a part of the big overpopulation issue in Texas is neonatal kittens. Neonatal kittens require 24-hour care, and because of how Texas works, a lot of the state funding can't go to the animal shelters. It has to go other places. So the state shelters can't take in neonates. Anytime they get a neonate at a state shelter, they euthanize, just because there's not enough funding and there's not a place like this that's 24 hours to keep them. So whenever the shelters get neonates, they know to call us, because we can do 24-hour care. We have the funding to do that. So there's someone that spends the night here with them. You can see the little tiny, tiny ones in the back too. There's always someone here watching over them, making sure that they, are doing pretty well for themselves. If they weren't here, they probably would have been euthanized. So that's a big part of why we're here, is just these little babies. Out of all euthanasias, I believe in Texas, about 67% are neonatal kittens. So it's a vast, vast majority. So it's a very easy way to solve that problem and just have a nursery like this. But we're very fortunate because we are a nonprofit. We're very honest about that. We're here to support the shelters, and this is not something that everybody can do, what we're able to do here. So that's why we have those community outreach programs. We try and go out and do a lot because we're the only ones that can. A lot of people want to, they just can't. So that's why these babies are here.
Good.
A lot of times whenever neonatal kittens end up in the shelters, it's because someone in the public found them outside. There is kind of a big misconception on what you should properly do when you find kittens. And honestly, we tell people treat them like rabbits. If you find a baby kitten, odds are mom is watching you from a bush. You should keep an eye on them because moms are the best ones to take care of these babies. And if you do take a baby away from its mom and turns out there's nowhere to take them, you'd have to take them to the shelter. They got euthanized for no reason when they could have been taken care of. So we tell everybody to take care of their community cats, to reach out to local rescues, TNR groups, and things like that to try and help the colony and not just the little baby kitten you found on the road. If we help the colony, that solves so much overpopulation and endless just euthanasias and things like that. It's just stuff people don't know. So that's why we're here to talk about it. So.
Excellent.
There's 3 different dog rooms you can go to. So there's 1 through this room and then 2 down this way. It's kind of all mixed in. There's medical fosters, there's URI fosters, there's puppies, there's all kinds of stuff back here. If you want to, you're welcome to walk outside to film the outdoor area. This is where we have play groups. I'll just let you take a peek walk out here. This is public area too, though. So this is the area that we spend the most money on, I'd say, is the play yards. We've already done our PM play groups for the day, but they go out here, they play with volunteers. There's the contagious yards over here. There's the walking trail back there. This is where most of it goes, is just enrichment for the dogs, because they usually end up spending the most time
It's
with
almost
us.
like a little park out here.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Got all of
And
our
it is
guys.
totally public.
Yeah, you can just come on, walk in, you can sit on the benches out there and just spend hours out here. It doesn't matter to us.
I know I could spend hours, maybe days, maybe get a little house over here.
It's so fun. I adore it up here. It's the best job in the world.
Hey, these animals might be living better than me. All right, guys, we just got done visiting the animal shelter. It is a beautiful, beautiful facility. And the girl at the front, Kennedy, she was super nice. She gave us that wonderful interview. I can't stress this anymore. You guys come out here, either if you're looking for a dog, adopt them. Don't be buying from breeders. There's plenty of animals out here to love. Their adoption rates are really low. If some of them were nothing, you can see how wonderfully taken care of this facility is. They are a nonprofit, so they're surviving on just donations. Guys, go to the link in the bio and just, if you can spare $1, $2, anything, I bet it takes these guys, so far. Thank you guys for joining me on this journey. Until the next video, see ya.